Good morning, Belinda. How's my audio? Can you hear me okay? As we let everybody pop in. Welcome to Brand New Vegan, our cooking show on Saturday, our live cooking demo. Says we have 0 people on. When you get in, please pop that like button. Let me know you're here. Leave a comment. I got a new screen I'm going to try out. There we go. I think that'll work all right. Well, we got 3 people on. Good morning, good morning. If anybody's here, let me know. Can you hear me okay? How's the audio? Sometimes it comes in on this YouTube a little low. Hey, Brenda. Volume is low. Thank you, Char. I appreciate that. How's that? Better? I don't know why it's lower on YouTube. Belinda's here. Good. I'm trying this new thing with the chat box over here. Oh, I can move that over. Hi, Joan. Welcome, welcome. Brenda can hardly hear me. Okay, let's try this. How's that, Brenda? Is that better? Darcy can hear me fine. Good morning, Lisa. I'm turning up stuff. Let me know when the volume's okay. And sounds good. Okay. All right. Good morning. So I figured out how to add the chat box over here. So those will be in the YouTube video. They've never been here before. I didn't know that. I assume because I can see it, everybody can see it, but I was wrong. Okay, we're good. Good morning, everyone. How's your Saturday? Thank you, Mima. Loud and clear. All right. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Hi, Joe. So I made the announcement on my Facebook page about the new upcoming cookbook. It'll be a while, guys. It'll be late this year. I've got a lot of work to do. I posted in my support group last night. I told them that I had 92 recipes on my blog that I could possibly use in this new book, and I'm sure some of them are duplicates from the first book. So that's going to lower the amount of recipes I have to post. Morning, Debbie. Which means I gotta be cooking a lot of recipes here soon if I want to fill in the 125 recipes from this new book. So anyway, this is going to be one of the recipes in the new book, and I really like it. It's a Gochujang spicy Korean noodle type dish. It's like a stir fry. It's really simple. All you need to do is throw together a sauce. Once you have the ingredients, it's easy. Your noodles, your onions, you can add mushrooms if you want. You can add some cabbage if you want. You can use Napa cabbage. I'm using real cabbage. I had some left over from the last time I used it. Yeah, really, really simple. Lincoln City's fun. Yes, I like Lincoln City. We don't usually go that far south. We usually stay right here in the upper coast. So Seaside, Cannon Beach, that area. But you will need a few special ingredients for this. Okay, I have my recipe right here. And you probably cannot read that. But you're going to need some gochujang and gochugaru. Debbie loves gochujang. So do I. So here's what they are. And it's on the other side. This is gochugaru. This is a Korean crushed chili pepper. All right. This is this one brand, the mother-in-law's brand. But they're Korean chili flakes. Hi, Sally. You can find these at Whole Foods. Look in your specialty stores. You can find them obviously on Amazon. When I get through, I'll put all the Amazon links down below if you want to order this stuff. But this is what I usually buy. You can also buy, and this is a coarse. This is like a coarse instant coffee style texture. All right. You can also get it in a fine powder. And this is what I got from Amazon. And I can't read Korean or whatever that is. But it is gochugaru. Gochugaru. And it's a real fine powder. So either one will work. And I keep this in the freezer when I'm not using it. So I'm going to put it back in the baggie. We'll use some mother-in-law's today. That makes it simple. I'm also going to use a red Fresno chili. And you don't have to if you want to spice it down some so you can tolerate it. That's a red Fresno. Red jalapeno. That's all they are. Okay? And they're pretty spicy. That's why I like them so much. So let's start with making our sauce. This is almost a one-pot dish. And it's really quick and simple. That's why I like it so much. So I got my recipe right here. 1.5 tablespoons of low-sodium soy sauce. This is not, unfortunately, a gluten-free recipe because of the noodles. And we'll talk about the noodles here in a minute. That's a little over a tablespoon. Tablespoon and a half. We also want a tablespoon of rice vinegar. And this is really common in the stores. If I can get the right angle. Here we go. It's about a tablespoon. This is just a sauce for our noodles. Let's see. Some mirin. So mirin is like a Japanese sherry, like a Japanese cooking wine. And this is available in most grocery stores. My Fred Meyer has it. Safeway. You need a couple of teaspoons. Yeah, 2 teaspoons. Okay. This is sweet. This is our sweetener. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of the gochugaru. If you want to make it less spicy, this is what I would cut in half, the gochugaru, or leave it out completely. Because I haven't even talked about the gochujang yet. They make a paste called Gochujang. Gochujang. I'm probably pronouncing it horribly. This is simply a paste made from the powder, the gochugaru. And it has some other stuff in it to make the paste. It's got some sugar, some red pepper, salt, garlic, onion, some rice, rice flour. But I really do like this stuff. And there's a variety of brands. Again, you might have to go to a Whole Foods or something to find it. We're going to throw in a tablespoon of this. I think it's a tablespoon. Yeah. Get a scooper. It's real thick, as you can see. It's a sweet, spicy condiment. That's one way to look at it. Let me get some paper towels so I don't make a mess in my office here. There we go. So far, so good. A little gochujang, a little gochugaru, some rice vinegar, some mirin, some soy. So we got our sweet, we got our salty and savory, we got our spicy. And now let's make it a little sweeter. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. You can use agave, whatever you have. Honey, I don't do honey, but you could. This is going to counter all that spicy flavor. 1, 2. All right. And because I want this to thicken up a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch. About 1/2 teaspoon. And that is our sauce. Real simple. Assuming you have all the ingredients, it comes together in like a couple minutes. It smells really good already. But like Debbie, I love this Korean spice. I really do. Alright, we'll set this aside. And get a frying pan ready. Now we're on to the noodles. I mentioned noodles. These are the noodles I'm going to use. I'm sure you've seen these in the grocery store. They're in the cooler section. They're refrigerated. And they usually come with that little spice pack. And it could be chicken, it can be beef, stuff we don't eat. Throw it away. All we want is the noodles, right? You open this up, you got a package of noodles, you got to cut it open, and you got that little spice pack. Throw everything away, keep the noodles. And to rehydrate the noodles, all you got to do is dump them in some hot water until they separate. Really cheap, really inexpensive. Super easy to find. And I'm going to start with a little onion. I'm not seeing any comments. You guys still with me? Yes, no? Check in if you're still here. There we go. I bet that sauce will be good on other noodles if you're gluten-free. Yes, I bet it would be too. Hey, Gary. So I've got some onion. I'm going to add just a little bit of veggie broth to do my frying in, no oil, remember. Set that over here. My favorite little wooden paddle. I'm going to turn this on medium. And I'm going to get another paper towel ready. Hey Warna, welcome. Just watching and listening. All right. Watching intently. Oh, funny. Okay. I'm also going to add some red chilies. And again, if you don't want spicy, leave the red jalapenos out. I think the color is real pretty. And I'm just going to get these sweated down until they start to soften a little bit. And if I look at my recipe, it says, whisk all the sauce ingredients together in a small bowl. We did that. Dice the onions, shred the cabbage. I have that right here in my hand. Mince the garlic and cut the peppers into rings. I did that. Prepare the noodles. Again, all you have to do is just dump them in hot water until they separate. Saute all the veggies in a little bit of veggie broth or water until they're soft. So I'm going to add the cabbage too. And this cabbage will cook down to nothing. I have a couple cups here. Again, this is just normal green cabbage. You could use Savoy cabbage. You could use the other Chinese cabbage. It's really popular. I can't remember right now. I just said it. Napa cabbage. So we're going to cook this down until there's hardly anything left here. And then we'll add our mushrooms. Oh, and our garlic. Now, it calls for 7 cloves of garlic. It sounds like a lot, I know. Really, it's about a tablespoon. If you do the minced charred garlic like I am. A tablespoon and a half. It is garlicky. It's supposed to be. But again, you can adjust this to whatever heat, spice, garlic level you like. This will be my lunch. And I'm not complaining, not one bit. Debbie loves spicy. You're gonna love this new book. So if any of you have a favorite, I'm going to say spicy. And I don't mean spicy as in hot. It can be. I mean spicy as in full of spice. It could be cumin, it could be Indian, whatever the Indian spices are. Whatever recipe you like that has a lot of spice to it. If you have something that's really good and you think it would be really good addition to my new book, let me know in the comments or send me an email or a DM or something. So we got onion, we got cabbage, we got garlic, we got red chili. This is looking really, really good. So pretty. For mushrooms, whoops, it wasn't on. I'm going to use shiitake. If you don't like mushrooms, again, leave these out. You could add other things to this. You could add maybe some broccolini, any kind of veggie you want to use up. Yes, the new book will be kind of spicy, Lorna. So I'm going to add these mushrooms. This is about 3.5 ounces. One of those small packages of grocery store shiitakes. I buy them whole because it's cheaper, and then I slice them myself. If you buy them pre-sliced, you pay more. I know it's crazy. Pepperoni soy curls, yes, Debbie. I got that written down already. Di said, the only fresh peppers available here are jalapenos. Would that work, or would it be better to leave the fresh pepper out? Oh, I see, for this dish right here, Di. Oh, you could definitely try it with a jalapeno. If you like jalapenos. I mean, don't add it just to add a pepper. The reason I add it here is because I like the spice of the Fresnos, and I like the red. It's really pretty. You could do a red bell pepper if you can't take spice. If you don't like the heat, definitely do a red bell. And I know you have those. I think for this recipe, the gochujang and the gochujang are going to be what's hard to find. The gochujang, the paste, is going to be in the refrigerated section. The gochujang, the powder or the flakes, are going to be shelf stable. I was just at Whole Foods. They have both. Sometimes you can find them in places like Fred Meyer, Albertsons, Winco. You just gotta look. It would be in the ethnic aisle with the Asian food, the Asian sauces, stuff like that. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Pepperoni soy curls. Okay, girls. I see. I see. I have plenty of soy curls in the fridge to experiment with. I bought some more when I was at Whole Foods. If at any time you're cooking anything without oil and it looks like your pan is getting kind of dry, you can add a splash of water, a splash of veggie broth, splash of wine, splash of beer, some kind of liquid. The mushrooms I like to add because they release their own liquid, and it helps keep things from sticking. Yeah, if you're serving this to the rest of the family, definitely use a bell pepper. That way you're safe and nobody's going to get shocked with the heat. Brenda, what'd you get on Amazon? The peppers or the gochujang or... See, it's starting to get a little sticky. So we're about ready. I'm going to add the noodles. Again, I have these pre-cooked. I'm going to turn the heat down. I'm going to drip all over my shirt. That's why you wear an apron. Right. You don't have to do chopstick with this. It does make it easier to stir these in. I am going to cover up the spot that I just spilled on myself. I don't think I'll mess with the microphone. There we go. Okay, yeah. All right. And these are starting to stick. I'm going to turn that heat down some more. I'm on medium low. I don't want any sticking here. And let's add that sauce. And do I have... Yeah, that'll work. Yummy. And now all we can do is stir, mix everything up. Oh my God, it smells so good. That cornstarch will thicken up the sauce. This is better than any restaurant, guys. Cheaper too. Again, we got onions, we got garlic, we got cabbage, we have red chili, we have mushrooms, we have noodles. And that is the entire recipe. That was fast, huh? Anybody want to taste? What do I want? I want something down here. My chopstick skills have lapsed. Grab that mushroom. Okay. Yum yum. There you go. I have everything except the chili in my fridge. I see my supper. Nice. It is good. So, spice-wise, I know you're wondering. I'll use a fork this time. I want a mushroom. I want a noodle. I like these really fat udon noodles. And they're not gluten-free. That's why I use soy sauce instead of tamari. If I had gluten-free noodles, I would have used tamari. Because it's gluten-free too. Mushroom, red chili pepper, a noodle to fill my hand. It was messy. Is it spicy? Yeah. If you want to tone this down, I'd leave the red chili out, the red Fresno chili. And I would play with the gochujang, the powder. This. I used a tablespoon. Maybe try a teaspoon. Maybe try half a teaspoon. The gochujang. This. I hate to cut this down because this is the main taste of the sauce. So I would keep this at a tablespoon. This by itself is not horribly spicy, but when you add this and the red chili, it does get spicy. So that's how I would adjust this if it was me. Taste it after we make it. So easy, it looks delish. So the noodles, Debbie. I'm sure you've seen these in the store. Every grocery store has them. They have them with chicken, beef, original flavor, all kinds of flavors. All they are is udon noodles and a spice packet. Throw it all away. Keep the noodles. To rehydrate the noodles, because they're kind of vacuum sealed in this little inner package, add them to some hot water and stir them until they separate. That's all I did. I said I found a different brand at Gochujang at the new tiny Asian store here. It had oil and wheat in it. I don't want oil and I can't have wheat. Like I said, there are different varieties of this gochujang. This one right here does have wheat flour. No oil, but it does have wheat. So avoid the Seoul brand. But there are other brands out there you can look at. And again, I'll put some Amazon links in this description after I'm done here to help you kind of guide your way through and find stuff. Boy, we did great on time. That took no time at all. Anything else, guys? Anything you want to talk about? Get a good look at those noodles again. Maybe I'll take another. This makes about, if you divide it in half, see, I could easily eat half. So I want to say this could easily be 2 servings, but it might be more realistic to say it's 4 servings. Depends on how much you can eat. I know people are asking for serving sizes. There we go. Boy, my chopstick skills have really lapsed. I used to be pretty darn good with them. Speaking of which, guys, I will not be here next Saturday. So no cooking show next Saturday at all. I will be up north visiting my mother-in-law. And speaking of chopsticks, we'll be eating a lot at one of my favorite restaurants up there. Sequim, Washington. There's a little place called Dynasty Chinese. They have really good food. You can ask them to make it oil-free, and they will. And they have some vegan options, a lot of vegan options. So you can get it plant-based, you can get it oil-free. It's super good, and it's really inexpensive. So if you're in Sequim, Washington area, check out Dynasty Chinese. Yeah, but no show next Saturday. We'll be leaving probably Wednesday. For the support group, guys, we probably won't have a support group, a live stream Wednesday morning. We will Thursday and Friday. I'm taking my laptop with me. But Wednesday we'll be driving. Brenda says she's looking forward to the new book. Yeah, me too. Lauren said, just imagine how fast this is when you're not talking to us at the same time. Who needs fast food if you have your fridge and pantry set up? That's very true. And, you know, the ingredients I showed you guys, I'll put them back here on the table so you can see. I'm sure a lot of you have most of this stuff. In fact, let's just put them. I'll put them right here on the counter so you can see. Carefully move this. Yum. I'm looking forward to eating that. Soy sauce. Most people have soy sauce. Low sodium. The lowest sodium you can find. Mirin is really not that hard to find. My Fred Meyer has it. Look where the vinegars and stuff are. Especially the rice vinegar. Rice vinegar. Maple syrup. Boy, this stuff's expensive. But these are things I have in my pantry all the time. Cornstarch. Garlic, of course. Veggie broth, of course. Low sodium, of course. If your grocery store has a good produce section, they'll have red Fresnos. Those are delicious. These noodles, I've seen these at Walmart. I mean, you can buy these things anywhere. These are the only two that you might have trouble finding. The Gochujang and the Gochujang. I'll put Amazon links, but check your Whole Foods if you have one. Maybe a Trader Joe's. A co-op. An Asian market for sure. If you have a little mom and pop Asian market nearby, they'll have it. Thank you, Chuck. Have a wonderful 2 weekends and have fun, everyone. All right. Thank you, Joan. Thanks for the. Have a great trip. Thank you. We'll try. We'll do our best. How many people do we have on today? 18. That's good. I like that. 18 likes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button too. That helps. Helps show YouTube that people. You like it, and other people that eat like we do might want to watch it too. I put the links for my book. The current cookbook, guys, there's 9 left. 9. Single digit 9. I have more coming, but the order takes about 6 weeks. So once these 9 are gone, there's going to be a waiting time for the old book, 3rd printing. Can you believe that? A 3rd printing to be here. I have a couple hundred copies coming, though, of the first book. The second book, we're months and months away from that yet. We're just starting. But yeah, if you want the first book, there's 9 left. There are more coming, but it'll be a while. Hope you guys have a great weekend. To my support group, guys, I'll see you Monday. The rest of you, enjoy your Saturday and Sunday. I won't see you next week, but I'll see you the week after. And we'll do more of these recipes from the new cookbook coming out. I'm not sure what to call it. If you have any title ideas, drop them in the comments below. The spicy vegan, the chili head vegan, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Anything else before I say goodbye? All right. Are you worried about selling the first printing? Oh, and you were worried about selling the first printing. I know. It's done well, so thank all of you for your purchase. I appreciate all of you so much for supporting me over the years. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, that looks like the end of the comments. I will see you guys later. Take care. Have a great weekend. And make gochujang noodles. They are delicious. See ya.